Today we are working on a vintage trials bike. We're doing a black seat with standard cleat. You see the seat here, original seat is actually a tannish seat. It's gonna be something different. I just went over to make my morning coffee and I'm out of coffee, so we're gonna take a trip to Dunkin' Donuts and grab coffee this morning because I don't know why, but I'm extremely tired. So let's take a trip. Okay, so here we are. I'm running up to grab some coffee. I figured now would be a good time to discuss the seat that we're working on and the shop that sent it to us. I highly recommend Rob up at Speed Demon Cycle and his crew. Those guys are true motorcycle enthusiasts. They're an easy shop to recommend because they work on a wide variety of motorcycles. A lot of shops are just brand specific and even era specific, but they work on everything from vintage bikes to modern bikes, and they do a great job. Literally, I've been sending them work for as long as I can remember, and honestly, in over 20 years, I've never once had anybody say anything negative about his shop, which is a testament to how he runs his business. The coffee place doesn't have regular coffee? What the hell's that all about? I'm gonna have to talk to you for a second because I can't put my hands down because I got too much crap on my hands. So I do want to talk about these trials bikes. So since we're doing a vintage trial seat, I want to talk about some of the old trials bikes. I was just thinking, I haven't seen the trials guy at any of the bike events lately. Or there's that guy from like Sweden or whatever that like does some crazy stunts. In case anybody has never seen the trials guys at the shows, these guys take these modern trials bikes which look like kind of like a girl's bicycle, but they're really super lightweight and they're just cool. And they do stuff like go up vertical surfaces and pop over a rock from rock and climb up on a school bus and jump off, and they do crazy stuff. It's super entertaining. So anyways, let me put this camera up here. Movers here. Coffee's probably still hot. And let's remove some staples. They actually use leather on this one, which is kind of funny. Maybe it's a little bit of leather. Oh no, it's leather. With leather for a second there. Removing the staples, bada boom. I'm going to go around, see what's underneath here. Hopefully there's no surprises. The foam does feel extremely sketchy and I don't really have a lot of time. This has to get done today, plus we have a ton of other stuff. So yeah, it's going to be a fun day. Today we are going to we're going to do this. We've got to get a set of hot rod seats done. We'll be doing them not in order. We're going to be doing fiberglass composite work today. I must stab myself in the hand. Anybody saw that? We do motorcycle seat this morning, composite work this afternoon. We're going to cut the fiberglass out on the dash for the 69, and then end the day working on 67 Mustang. One that if you follow my videos, it's the one that I have to get off the table so I can get my truck on the table so that we start building something radical to promote some of our cool products we have coming out for 2020. And I know it's hard to watch a video when you're staring at my bald head while I'm taking staples out, but if I stab myself, it'll be amusing for you. Okay, so it looks like we have almost all the staples off, right? And what do we have here? Okay, so some did this and with this. With the gross glue. I apologize when I watch these videos. I know the voice kind of sucks. I'm using actually a really old GoPro. I gotta have to at some point get a new one, but my cell phone does not let me take the videos off of the iPhone. Like the cord must be messed up because I can't extract them from the phone and put them on the computer. Okay, so let's put this. We got a little bit of duct tape action here, which always is a scary sign. We got some old Reebok foam, which is fine, but it's glued. Come right in, find it here. Okay. And this is what was concerning me because I was like, why does that feel like that feels? Okay, here we go. We got this foam does not go down here. We're gonna fix this because this is kind of ghetto. put the same foam on here. And look at that, they use this hot glue here, which is like a big no-no when you're doing a seat, because if you do hot glue, it's hard, and eventually the foam's going to compress, and you're going to sit on it, and you'll get these little hard spots on it. So I'm going to hold this to this. Actually, I'm going to take this tape off. It's not really put together. They probably use this tape to try to cover some of the sharp edges that were on here, possibly, because assuming nobody's going to use tape for fastening something on, holding it together. But it's all funny too. It's what a lot of the bike seats in the 50s, 60s, and early 70s were actually. Okay, so you can see, kind of ended up doing a complete foam repair on the seat. Ended up putting a new piece of rebond here, which is pretty much the same density. It might be a little bit firmer, but it's pretty close to what that was. That's pretty old. We have some views. So now, scissors. index the seat. This is 2, 4, 2 1/4, 4.5. 'Kay. Now we got the top layer sanded, all symmetrical, nice and smooth, good to go. Below gun. Okay. Another leaky air filter. Okay. Now. Fucking on coffee. 1/4 inch soap all the way around. So, what do we got there? 1, 2.5. So that's 2.5. 1, 2.5, 3.5. Perfect. So 3.5, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3.5. Duller than dull. Holy moly, what happened to this thing? Okay, now, what do we got here? Okay, so we're going to do this in a traditional style black vinyl, something you might have seen back in the day. This is just a marine grade vinyl. boom. So, what are we going to do today? We want cleats that are roughly, maybe. What does it say? 1.4. If you want these cleats to be kind of big, so I'm going to do a half-inch silicone on these. So let's go upstairs and... this might be super close up. I got the heater right behind me by my sewing machine, so it's really loud, but we're just sewing up the final couple cleats on this thing. I normally never turn corners with the needle up because it's cause problems, but I can't hold the camera and sew at the same time. So here we go. We got the cleats. We're going to go downstairs and do it. Okay, so here we are, getting ready to make the final cover. The center points again. Sewed the front of it just so I can fit it. It's kind of a weird fitting seat. Wanted to make sure everything fits, and then I'm going to pattern out the back. I already went ahead and jumped and patterned out the front because I didn't feel like getting it done. So in a couple of weeks is the Springfield Motorcycle Show. And we're not doing a booth this year. I usually try to, but we're just like so swamped with work that I can't do it. So I am going to run up. I feel it's like super important to, support any motorcycle event in New England just because there's not really a lot left. So anybody wants to ride up there with me, not right up there with me, well, literally right up there with me in a car, go up there and actually see the bike so I'm not riding in the snow. The seat cover here is all sewn up. I'm going to stick it on. One thing I wanted to talk about actually was, so this weekend, who's notifying me? Look at that. Look at these impatient people. Look at that impatient guy. I am putting the cover on as we speak. Should be done in about 25 to 30 minutes. So Rob, I hope when you see this video, that's me responding to you on your seat. I guess they moved up the delivery date of this bike, so he has to have it. So we came in early to get it done for him. Glue this. I think we should put Rob on the spot. I think we're going to have this video playing when he comes in. So I have to make sure my camera's charged. Because I'm using, I think I already said it probably 10 times, but I'm using my GoPro because my cell phone is unable to. Okay, great. Thanks so much. I'll head down like in an hour. How much? $3,000. Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on my phone. I just can't see buying a new one, although my son has a brand new iPhone. Well, it's not brand new anymore. And the video quality and picture quality, everything just is way better. I just can't see 1500 for a cell phone. Seems insane right now. But anyway, get this cover on. Okay, it's over. So this is going to get a little noisy possibly because I'm going to be stapling and stuff, but one thing I wanted to say is in 2 weeks is the Springfield Motorcycle Show, This year we're not able to do a booth because we're super busy and I just don't have the time. But I do think everybody should support any of the local motorcycle events. There's not a lot of them left up here in New England, but the guys who are still doing it really should get some support. So I'm gonna I'm gonna drive up. And if anybody wants to go up with me, let me know. I'd probably just go up for a few hours just to check it out, just to make sure that we're supporting it, because you really need to support these local events. Every year we try to do a booth or something, and we do the swap and sell next door, so a lot of times we'll do a booth there and next door, but this year I don't have anybody to work either booth, so we're gonna stay here and make some cool seats, some car stuff. Yeah, I don't even know who's up at the Springfield show this year, builder-wise. There's a bunch of people I'd like to talk to, so I'm hoping I can get up there. Hey, some of this traditional vinyl is nice, it just warms up well and stretches really nice. You can get a nice wrinkle on it. This one here, I don't like how that was stapled on the top there, but that's how it was, so that's how it's going. Okay. Starting to look like a little seat. Let's come down a slight bit up here. Wrinkle free. Okay, so there's heat covers on, so here you have it. You can see a vintage Trials seat. So the one thing that I think is great, and you'll know about dealing with the shops and builders that I deal with, is that they actually care about your bike, so they'll go the extra mile. Like you know, these guys, they could go to your local furniture upholstery shop and probably have an upholstered seat for you and have it look presentable. But with us, we care, they care, so we go a little bit overboard to make sure that it looks more period correct and a better quality.